Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Animal from Gamers Platform, and today I will be going over patch 31.2 and the hotfix 31.3. Yes. I know I've missed a few patches, my bad, but just to kind of put it in, give you guys an idea, patch 31.0 introduced a new hero by the name of Phoenix, and they were celebrating their StarCraft 20th anniversary, so you got some portraits in Heroes of the Storm, which is nice. I always like freebies. I do love when they give out freebies, and then they had a quick hotfix of 31.1, but we're going to be going over the bug fixes. Of course, as always, I'm going to be leaving the links to the patch notes in the description below, so you guys can go over the hero changes that they've made, because there are quite a lot of them, which is weird because this patch actually wasn't large, which again I was kind of kind of taken back by, really, not put off, but taken back by, because there's so many heroes that got changes in this patch, and it wasn't really that big of a patch, so I don't know, it was weird. But yeah, we're just gonna go over the bug fixes for 31.2. And 31.3 is just a very quick hotfix, very small list, so it shouldn't take very long, hopefully. Oh, and by the way, the footage you're seeing is me trying Butcher for the first time. I was too embarrassed to show the first game. If I need more footage, I'll use the first game, but the second game went much better. It takes like one game to learn a character for me, and then I just have to play them until I really get them. But the second game went much better. The team was actually more like they knew what they were doing. But anyway, going on to the bug fixes, we're going to be starting with the general fixes. Fix a pair of issues that could cause the game client to crash. Certainly don't want that to happen while you're playing a game. So hopefully, if you were having any game crash issues, hopefully they've been fixed, and we won't be seeing any more. Moving right on to art, we've got Johanna learning Holy Renewal and casting Shield Glare while using one of Johanna's Enforcer skins no longer causes placeholder art to appear at her feet. Now, I've used Johanna before, obviously. I haven't noticed any of this, obviously, because I haven't played her in a while. And certainly since I started playing again, it's been a while since I've played her. So I unfortunately didn't notice this. Again, they get very specific with their bug fix. It's just crazy, how they figure this stuff out. But hey, at least it's fixed now. And the biggest part of the list is moving on to heroes, abilities, and talents bug fixes. We're going to go down the list, alphabetical order. Anna, after learning grenade calibration, Biotic Grenade's floating combat text now displays the correct amount of healing received with each tick. Ariel, bestow Hope's buff and visual effects will no longer be removed if the target enters a stasis effect, like Zagar's Devouring Maw. Okay. Yeah, no, the visual effects will no longer be removed. Well, that was, because that'd be confusing. Yeah, I can see how that could be confusing, just because of the fact that, if you cast Bestow Hopes and you get put into like Zagar's Devouring Maw and the visual effect is gone, but you still have the buff, and you're kind of relying on that visual effect to let you know, hey, you're still buffed, don't worry about it. So that's good. Cassia, after learning Martial Law, basic attacks now correctly apply bonus damage against slowed heroes. I've never played Cassia or Ariel, so if you've played these characters, obviously you'll know better than I will. Not yet. Haven't played these characters yet. I actually just received Maeve in a loot box, so I'm really happy about that. That's a freebie right there. Phoenix has 4 fixes. This is the newest hero of the pack, who is also, might I add, annoying to face off against, is what I'm saying. Fixed an issue that could prevent the rapid recharge talent from providing its shield recharge effect when healed. Plasma Cutter is now correctly interrupted by stasis effects like Stitch's Gorge and Anubarak's Cocoon. Casting Plasma Cutter on an invulnerable target no longer grants quest progress for the advanced targeting talent. Yeah, see, if that quest actually gives him like any kind of damage buff or anything like that, that would be unfortunate since the character he's hitting is invulnerable. So yeah, I agree with that. He should be able to, not because I don't really know the character. I just assume that what the ability names are. My brain. The ability names are. I'm guessing the plasma cutter was probably the thing that was spinning in circles that I kept running into. So if it hits a target that's invulnerable, it should not stack for his quest. And last fix for Phoenix: after learning Singularity Charge, the talent description that is appended to the weapon mode ability tooltip now states the correct amount of bonus rage provided by phase bomb basic attacks. Whew, that's a mouthful. Greymane, the wizened, is that what? The wizened duelist or wizened duelist? I don't know. I can't. I'm not sure how to read that. I'm going to say the wizened. The wizened duelist talent's basic attack counter no longer continues to update after achieving maximum quest progress. Well, at least you won't be confused about that anymore if you use Greymane. Leoric, I actually almost went on playing him, starting to work on his level 5. Excuse me. Fixed an issue preventing Leoric from casting Hearthstone while in Undying form. Preventing Leoric from casting. But he's dead. Oh, Undying form. I was like, wait a second, hold on. No, Undying meaning he's warping away. Malthael, after learning Black Harvest, quest progress indicators now correctly appear every second while a target is affected by Reaper's Mark. Medivh fixed an issue in which Medivh could create 4 portals at once after learning Portal Mastery. Oh, well, that's just cheeky. That was an issue? It was annoying just having him, make 1 portal. I'd never even noticed that he created 4 at a time. No, thank you. And Medivh is no longer dismounted after casting Arcane Brilliance. That's cool. That is a buff, and simple stuff like that where it's an instacast, I feel like a lot more of those should be taken into consideration of not dismounting you. It would be a lot easier to just like cast on the go instead of having to get off. It's one thing to have to attack a target, but I mean, if you're just trying to buff somebody, I don't see why you have to get off, right? Probius, another annoying little so-and-so. Disruption Pulse no longer gains bonus damage from the Particle Accelerator talent when it passes through non-targetable units like Gazlo's Scrap. Disruption Pulse no longer gains bonus damage. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, that would suck. He could farm bonus damage that way. I hope that actually fixed him to not be so annoying. Maybe that was the annoying part, the fact that he was gaining bonus. I can't speak today. He was gaining bonus damage by hitting non-targetable units. Well, maybe he will be less annoying now for me. Varian, learning Colossus Smash. I've played Varian before. He's actually a lot of fun. Colossus Smash no longer reduces Varian's health regeneration by more than the intended 10%. Reduces Varian's health regeneration. I don't think I took that talent, to be honest. Colossus? Or maybe I did. I don't remember. I have no idea. It was a while ago. And last but not least, Zeratul. Casting Void Prison on Blaze's Bunker while players are inside no longer halts their ability cooldowns indefinitely after Void Prison expires. Ooh. You'd have to question whether you'd want to get in that bunker then. That would not be good. You just pop out of the freaking bunker and you're like, I can't use my abilities anymore. What's happening? Oh man, that would have been rough. Moving on to patch 31.3. Again, this is a hot fix, so it's a one-line bug fix. But it is under the hero's abilities and talents. It's for Nova, who, by the way, I had no idea had slow effects. I've used her before, but it was a long time ago. They may have changed her since then. But since when was she able to slow characters every shot? Like, I feel every shot, I feel like every shot that hits me from her is a slowing effect, and that is CC beyond belief, okay? Come on now. Bad enough she hits like a train, but come on. Fix an issue in which perfect shot's cooldown reduction could be applied to snipe multiple times per cast after learning explosive round. So, could be applied to snipe. Oh, so she could just keep... Wow. Well, that sucks. She could just keep sniping you as basically as much as she wants if she got the right combo down. Well, that sucks. But anyway, so that's patch 31.2 and 31.3. Again, I do apologize for not having any patch notes since 30.4. Okay, 30.6 was also it was a patch. It was a regular patch, not a hotfix. I will definitely do the best that I can, much better than I have been, until I start the job that I've applied for and been interviewed for the last like month and a half for, which probably won't be for the next week and a half or so. So I will do my best to get these videos out more consistently. I've only got 3 games in mind that I want to keep doing patch notes for: Heroes of the Storm, Overwatch, especially with the hero spotlights, new heroes coming out. That doesn't happen very often, so those won't be so often, but when they do come out, I will be there. And PUBG, of course, you know, I wanted to keep going with Fortnite, but it seemed as though they weren't very popular, the Fortnite videos. You know, I thought people might be interested in learning what's new, at least in the single or in the co-op version of Fortnite. I mean, not everybody has that, and you know, maybe some people don't read the patch notes, but there are a lot of changes that come to Fortnite all the time, like every week. So, you know, maybe people aren't that interested. They just know that the game plays regularly, and if there's like a new weapon added or whatnot, that's all they want to know. They don't want to know the specifics. I don't know. But for sure, I want to keep doing Heroes of the Storm and Overwatch and PUBG. You know, we'll see if they ever fix PUBG, ever. But anyway, so that's your patch notes for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you found this informative, hit that like button. If you didn't, and you hate my guts, dislike it if you would like. Get subscribed if you haven't already. Don't forget to check the links in the video description below for the patch notes, and especially the one for Extra Life. Still trying to raise that $200 for my local children's hospital. I could really use the help, guys. But don't worry if you can't give. We've got all year. Okay, I know it's almost halfway through the year, but that's still 6-7 months that we can garner $200. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. So, you know, don't worry if you can't give. We got all year to do it, and we will get that $200. But if you can give, don't hesitate to donate. Until next time, guys, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Heroes of the Storm, and I will see you guys in the next one.